see TV. Now, guys, I am absolutely buzzing. Oh my God, I am so excited right now, guys. We are literally through to the next round of the FA Cup, guys, and I am absolutely buzzing. Yeah, I know it was a bad game, guys. I am not gonna say that it wasn't, but guys, I am so excited. We are through to the next round. I'm so happy. And oh my God, I need to calm down. Take a deep breath on that, guys. I was so intense in that penalty shootout. And literally, oh my God! Yes! Yeah, and oh my God, my voice is gone. Right, I need to chill, guys. I'm so sorry. Guys, I am absolutely buzzing right now. Right, I know the game wasn't brilliant. We were awful tonight. But at the end of the day, we're through on penalties, so who cares? We've got the job done, as I said we needed to in my preview, and that's exactly what we've done. We came out tonight, we've got the job done, we're through to the next round at Newcastle at home. What more can you really ask for? Guys, what an intense game. The game lasted ages. But at least we're through, guys. I'm absolutely shaking. Literally penalty oh my God, I'm losing my voice, guys. I shouldn't have screamed like that. Penalty shootouts make me go so nervous and intense because there's so much pressure piling upon us. But it's true to say, guys, that Conte has definitely practiced penalties with the guys in training. If that was like us, like last season or the season before, we wouldn't have been able to score them penalties because in our recent record, we haven't been the best on penalties. But tonight we were so good at them. Every single player that stepped up scored, and all of the penalties were really good ones as well. The players seemed confident, they banged it in the back of the net really sharply and sophisticatedly. And that's what we want to see as Chelsea fans. So I was really impressed by the penalties. But guys, I'll quickly run you through the game. I've written it all down because there was so much to remember. So first half, yeah, the game obviously kicked off 15 minutes late, guys, because the district line was problems with that. So yes, the game started at 8. I was really impressed with Danny Drinkwater in the first half, guys. He played well. He nearly scored again, and he's proven his place. When he keeps coming out and showing that performance to Conte, he's proven himself to him every time. So I was really impressed with Danny Drinkwater. Kennedy, his golden boots were lush tonight. Guys, I tweeted, the only thing that actually really made me smile in the first half, apart from Danny Drinkwater nearly scoring, was definitely Kennedy's buff boots. They were so beautiful. Oh, I love Kennedy, guys. Bit of a fangirl here, but yeah, how could you not? It's lovely. And then I was really scared that Norwich were going to get us on the counter-attack in the first half, guys, because as the game went on, well, as we came out in the first half, I felt like we controlled the game, and then when it started to get around 20-30 minutes, we were dropping off, and Norwich's confidence was suddenly building. So I was really scared that they were going to get us on the counter-attack, and from about 20 minutes in, Norwich were really up for it from then. The confidence obviously built. They got to about 20 minutes. They thought, Chelsea haven't scored yet, we can do this. That built their confidence, and they tried to get us on the counter many times, but they didn't, thank God. But yeah, I don't want to be negative in this review, guys, but I'm just going to say this. I feel like when we get to about 30 minutes in a game, we start to nod off. We start to go really slow. I feel as though when we come out for a new game, this is every game, guys, not just the FA Cup, I feel when we come out at the start of the game, we're well up for the game, we know what's in front of us, and we start playing nice flowing football. Yeah, we're a bit stiff in parts and it's not perfect, but when the clock strikes about 20 minutes 30, we start to nod off, and the other team came into it tonight, and I was scared they were going to get us on the counter-attack, but Norwich's confidence grew rapidly throughout the first half. In the second half, I felt like Michy was quite unconfident. His passing was a little bit off. He kept running into spaces and he just kept struggling with the ball. And Norwich players were all over him tonight, especially the defence, because that's what you expect the defence to do. And Michy seemed quite unconfident. But then that changed, obviously, because Michy did net a goal, which I was absolutely buzzing about, guys. And David Luiz was the root of that. He was what everyone fed the ball off him from that point. David Luiz came up to the halfway line. He thought, you know what, guys, I've had enough of this. So he run right up the pitch, kicked it to Bakayoko. Bakayoko kicked it out, and then Kennedy kicked it in, and then Michy scored, and it was a really good goal. And I was so happy to see Kennedy Batshuayi on the score sheet. I did say, guys, Michy did need a goal tonight and to get on the score sheet just to prove himself, you know, just to keep the scoreline going, just to get on the score sheet again, just keep the ball ticking over and keep things rolling, because if he didn't score a goal tonight, it wouldn't be the best, because he is our striker tonight. So it was good to see him get on the score sheet. And yeah, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I did do scenes when he scored. I'm not gonna lie how embarrassing that might be, but yeah. And then, guys, I thought, yes, we've got this. We were obviously 1-0 up. And then, unfortunately, Lewis scored a goal for Norwich in the last couple of minutes of the game in extra time. And I was absolutely gutted, guys, because I thought we sealed it off. And I did predict a 1-0 win, but it wasn't obviously meant to be in that sense. So, yeah, so I was very stressed at this point. And the minute Norwich scored, I had my head in my hands, guys. And then obviously it went into 30 minutes extra time. The VAR, right, here's a little bit of a rant, guys. If the VAR is in place and it even gets sent off to the VAR when there's a problem with something going on the pitch, why on earth did it not happen successfully? It was clearly a penalty, guys. The ref was so biased tonight, guys. I know we've won, but that doesn't change how bad the ref was tonight. VAR is in place for a reason. We could have had 2 penalties tonight, guys. And then it all went downhill from there, really. Obviously, Pedro got sent off. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys. I did agree with that one, because he did get 2 yellows and he did dive unnecessarily. But when Morata got sent off, I totally didn't agree with that one. He shouldn't have got sent off, and we should have actually had a penalty. Clearly dragged him down, so that was really annoying. And the Norwich fans were kind of winding me up, even me, and I'm not even at the game, singing same old Chelsea always cheating. I thought, cheers, but oh, that was so annoying, guys. But then obviously Morata got sent off, and then I thought, we're done. I just thought, this is the end now. We're not going to get through to the next round. But obviously we have. So then it came to penalties. So Willian scored our first penalty. And then Norwich missed theirs. And then Luis scored. And then Norwich scored theirs. Then Dave stepped up. And I was like, yes, this is the moment. And he scored. And then Norwich scored. And then Kante scored. And then Norwich scored. And then obviously Hazard scored. And then obviously Norwich didn't get their last penalty because we were already through. So guys, my man of the match today would have to be Kennedy. I was pretty impressed with his performance tonight. Even the commentators said how good he was. I'm just really happy that we've managed to get through to the next round. And guys, I know I did come on this live stream review in such a good mood and high spirits. I mean, of course you are. When the game's been for 90 minutes plus 30 minutes extra time, and then like 15 minutes after that for penalties and stuff, you're obviously going to be happy when your team goes through. When there's so much tension building up, I suppose the adrenaline comes rushing through and you get really happy about it. And I am happy. We're through to the next round and that's what we needed. I knew, guys, from the offset, I did say in my preview, I said it's going to be just a must-win game, job-done game tonight. And that's exactly what it was. We just needed to get the job done, and that's what we've done. I'm not complaining, guys. I mean, yeah, it wasn't the greatest game. Clearly, the team has a lot to work on yet because it was a very deadbeat down game. But in the first half was just ridiculous, to be honest. I just thought a 0-0 again. Like, it was getting towards the end of the first half. I thought, 0-0, seriously, Chelsea? But obviously then Mitchie scored, and that was a really good goal, and then they scored, and then obviously extra time penalties. So we're sorted now, guys. We can now chill, we can now celebrate. We are through to the next round of the FA Cup, guys, and we obviously take on Newcastle at home. Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I do love this competition. It means so much to me, and I was getting really worried that we were gonna get knocked out at points. I mean, I'm sure that ran through every Chelsea fan's head at points, to be honest, because I had to write everything down, guys, because so much happened. It was a very tense game, and it was just getting more and more nerve-wracking towards the end, because more pressure piles on. You think, you know what, we're getting closer and closer now, and we've done it, guys. And some people laugh at me when I say that I love the FA Cup, but it is a lovely competition, and it does mean a lot to me. I love the cups. Obviously, I love the Champions League and Premier League, but I do love the FA Cup and League Cup. They really are special competitions, and I always will really like these competitions, no matter how little some people think they are. I really do love them. So yeah, guys, I am going to go and chill now and have a drink of water. Danny drink water. Excuse the pun. I am going to go and have a drink of water now. I need to chill. And guys, I am sorry, but I have actually ruined my voice. I shouldn't have maybe screamed, but who couldn't? And I've completely embarrassed myself. But never mind, guys. Chelsea girl through and through. Proper Chelsea. I love celebrating. And if I was there, it would have probably been even worse, it seems. But yeah. Also, guys, great support from our fans tonight. Hello, hello. We are the Chelsea boys. I find it really weird singing that song, guys, because obviously I'm a girl, but I always love that. Hello, hello, we are the Chelsea boys. So I'll end up with this review on that note, guys. But yeah, I do love that chant, and I did tweet it as well. Also, guys, I'll just give myself a little bit of self-promo here before I end my review. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, because I don't actually do any video like recording during the game. So if you want to check my thoughts and come and interact with me, I love speaking to everyone on Twitter. Everyone that interacts with me, I interact with. And so yeah, so if you are ever watching the game and you want to interact while it's on, social interaction, head over to Twitter and follow me at Emirate CSC, yeah. And all my social media links are down below. So yeah, feel free to follow me there. And now, guys, we obviously move on to Brighton away this weekend. It's an early kick-off, so don't forget to tune in for my match preview on Friday night. And then, guys, we're obviously on to another game of football on Saturday. Thick and fast, we're up for all the games. And guys, I'm absolutely buzzing. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup. Up the Chelsea. Thanks.